Hello, hello. All right, it's 2 days later. I got to see my grandmother. It was a really wonderful time. Very grateful I got to make that happen. But I didn't make it happen. Rhonda took me down there. Rhonda from Facebook, she saw my post and offered to give me a ride down. And Kathy brought me back today. So you guys are so amazing. They drove 3 hours. Rhonda drove 3 hours to come get me, and then another 3 hours to take me back. And same with Kathy. She drove me 3 hours up here, and she's gonna see some family in Chicago and then head back. So you guys are phenomenal, unbelievably kind and generous. I am here at my stealth site. Where am I? Near Madison, M-A-T-T-E-S-O-N, Illinois, which is south of Chicago. But this is my little stealth campsite. Hope you like it. I certainly do, because it's very stealthy. It's close to the rail trail, but not too close, so no one can see me where I am right now, guaranteed. If I was loud and people happened to be passing by on the rail trail, maybe they could hear me if I was really loud, but it's a pretty good deal. Alright, so I hear gunshots. Gunshots, fireworks. You decide. Chicago. Chicago. Alright, now to find the trail. This place is like thick and dense, it's like hard to tell where anything is. But I'm close. It's just like, if I didn't have my watch, I would be totally confused as to where to go. Alright, cool. So what's your name and what are you doing?
Yeah, my name is Peter Elton. I'm from Minnesota. I'm biking across the country to raise awareness and money for mental health in the United States and in Minnesota.
Sweet. Where you start and where do you ending?
I started in DC on May 9th and I'll end in Washington State, Acadia specifically, sometime hopefully in July.
Alright, so I just went through the town of Joliet, Illinois, and starting to get a little late. It's like 8:15, and I'm gonna be needing a campsite pretty soon. Alright, about to complete first section of Illinois. Boom, course complete. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, I think I'm about to go on a little towpath. Canal towpath, similar to the C&O Canal, which will be cool. All right, here at my stealth campsite by the I&M Canal. Felt sick this morning. Got a slow start, but I'll be getting going around town. Here it is, the I&M Canal. I'm curious to see any historical landmarks along this thing because the C&O Canal had so many awesome ones. Look at that. What is that? Is that a beaver? Whoa, an otter maybe? Good morning. So I just camped right here along the trail. As you can see, there's like nowhere on the sides to actually camp, and it's like that for miles and miles. So I was really lucky to find this little clearing over here, and kind of tall grass, but not too tall. I was able to mash it down a little bit. So anyway, I'm about to head out towards Morris, Illinois, and Seneca, Illinois will be after that. This is so annoying. A perfect little campsite, just like a half-mile down. So annoying. All right, so I am in the town of Morris, Illinois. Went to a gas station, got water, and I also stopped at a cafe and got caught up on some of my Patreon stuff there. Got postcards sent out, photo prints sent out. So now I'm headed back to the trail. It's like 12:30, so. Should be careful. Okay. Check out this huge turtle. Oh, this is awesome. Wow. Hey, buddy. All right, I am stopping in Seneca, Illinois at their Dollar General. There it is, over there. I need coffee. I need carnation instant breakfast. I need hand sanitizer. I didn't even put that on the list. I gotta add that to the list. There's a lot of things I need. Not a huge list, but I'm glad to find this. Okay, I think I found where I'm gonna camp. This area over here looks flat enough for me. And there's some baseball fields on the other side of this little berm here. So I don't think there's gonna be too many people coming through. Maybe on the trail we might get a couple more passerbys, but along trails like this I kind of find that no one cares. No one cares that you're camping right next to it. Not a big deal. It's just camping. Alright, so I am in desperate need of water. I'm not super desperate, but I'm totally out. Last bit that I had was like maybe 45 minutes ago or something like that. So, I need water. There's basically nothing around here, but I did find a little grill up ahead called the Red Dog Grill. Oh, I should really check to see if they're open. But anyway, I'm heading there now for water. Worst case scenario, hopefully they'll have a spigot outside I can use. But yeah, I really need some water, and maybe I'll get something to eat there too. So that'd be nice. All right, just had a nice lunch. Had a nice Memorial Day lunch over at the Red Dog Grill. I am remembering Joe Altman today. He's a medic that I served with, and he was killed in action Christmas Day, actually, 2011, I believe. That was a deployment that my unit went on after I got out in Afghanistan, and he was just the kindest, nicest person ever. Really incredibly kind, incredibly nice, really sweet guy. I learned a lot from him. He was a senior medic for Delta Company when I deployed, and I was a medic attached to Delta Company, so very grateful. Such a cool little shelter. I wish I was gonna camp at this time. I wouldn't have the water to camp, but still, if I did and it was camping time, it'd be a great spot for it. I'm like 3.5 miles away from a town where I can get water, but I've been without water for like 3 miles, so maybe 4. Yeah, 4 miles, I think. All right, so I just filled up on water at Lodi Tap House. Nice lady there gave me she filled up both my water bottles for me, and she gave me a glass of water to sip on. Pretty beautiful moment in time here. Just finished up with that rain that we had earlier. It stopped raining, I would say, at least an hour ago, though. Sky's clearing up. It's great. It's great. 7:30 p.m. I have about an hour of daylight left. I think I'm about to set up camp right over here to the left. I've been off of the I&M Canal all day. It's been a pretty uneventful day. Just been road walking since I left the canal. I stopped in Peru, Illinois for lunch. It's weird, it's Peru, Illinois, and Peru, Indiana. Anyway, I'm headed towards Hennepin Canal, and so that'll be cool, another canal situation. But it's gonna be dark after I get there. I have like 9 to 9.5 miles left. All right, so I'm about 4 miles from the next canal. Hennepin Canal, I think is the name. Whew, I'm tired, but I'm gonna camp right near the start, if possible. All right, almost to the end of the 2nd Illinois section. All right, there we go. End of the 2nd Illinois section. But really, I just need to find a spot to camp. Oh, I see eyes over here. What is that? Deer or coyote? What do we got? Deer. All right. All right. So I just got to where I'm gonna camp. It's a little campground over here. And actually, I stopped for water a few miles back. Met this nice lady and her husband. I believe her name is Lori. Her husband was John. So, and she told me about this campground here. All right, I am headed out. 10 a.m. I camped in a little trailhead parking lot last night, and I'm hoping I have a better water situation today. I got water from a guy in a truck like a mile ago, and he's like a USDA worker, and I just asked him if he had extra water. He gave me a bottle. So it's been rough though, no water on the canal at all. I doubt I'm gonna find any water on this golf course. So I'm gonna keep on going down the canal, and there's a campground further down, so probably won't have water, but maybe the people there will. All right, so the campground did have water. Big win. And so I chugged 1.5 liters, and now I'm carrying 3 liters. And I also wet my head. That felt amazing because it's pretty hot, so. Day is going pretty good so far. Pretty good. All right, so I'm about to exit the canal now. The ADT has me going back on the road, and I'm gonna go through town, get some food, hopefully a little bit of resupply, and I should be in Iowa tomorrow. Crazy. Good morning. It is June 5th. This is where I camped last night. You can kind of see where my tent was. Right by the road. Up there's the road. And a nice little spot. There's no house nearby. There's that little storage unit with windows, but it looked pretty vacant, so wasn't too worried about it. And had a good night here. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Head into Iowa today. Unbelievable. Man, it's exciting. But I have like 16 miles to get there, so it's gonna be a little while, but that's okay. It's funny, when these cars see me like emerge from the woods, I wonder what they think. Looking all weird, got my head net on and everything. Guess I don't need that up here. It's pretty windy. Down there is full of gnats. I really only wear this thing for gnats. Mosquitoes are easy. DEET keeps them away pretty dang well. But yeah, I don't know how to get rid of the gnats. If you got a tip, you know some repellent that'll keep them away, please tell me. Because I hate wearing this thing, but not as much as I hate gnats landing on my face every 3 seconds. All right, so I just got some water at this place called Squirrels Tree Care. I liked the name. I've passed by a couple businesses. I was like, Squirrels Tree Care, that sounds fun. So I went there, and they're a really nice guy named John helped me out. He let me fill up on water, and we got to talking, and I found out that his company, they go travel all across the country clearing up storm damage, you know, fallen trees and stuff from tornadoes and hurricanes and all that. And I was like, I started to mention my hometown, Noonan, has been hit recently by a devastating tornado. I think several all at once. And he was like, no way, I was just in Noonan. And he said they were there, I think 7 hours after the tornadoes hit or something like that. So anyway, he went to Noonan. They were there for 3 weeks helping to clean it up, so it's pretty awesome. And yeah, thanked him for cleaning up my hometown. So yeah, thanks again. Thank you, John.
100-ton, 126-foot crane, and that's what we took down to Noonan to do the storm work. And yeah, literally, tornado ripped up this tree and put it on top of the houses, so I parked in a driveway and worked over the house and took it out. It's got a claw on there that grabs it and cuts it in the whole 9 yards.
That's crazy. The Mississippi River. My first glance of it. Alright, so this is the Mississippi River. What I saw earlier was part of it, but it was just a tributary. Kind of. There's like an island, and it splits and goes around the island. But this is the Mississippi. Crazy. Mississippi River. Alright, so I just had a nice lunch at the captain's table, and while I was there I booked a hotel on the Illinois side of the river. I decided I'm gonna wait to cross until I'm done with editing. So that'd be a good way to start Iowa, by crossing into it instead of crossing in and doubling back and all that. Ooh, I'm about to show you this goose family up here. It's really cool. Anyway, met some nice people at the restaurant, and check out this goose family. Alright, so now I'm about to head off of the ADT. I have like 0.7 miles to walk to get to my hotel, where I'm going to be editing for the next couple of days. And I'm hoping to get a lot done very quickly. Not much distractions other than my phone, so I'm trying to get it all done quickly. Looking forward to the break too. My body needs it. I feel worn out. Definitely could use a few days to recoup. Alright, so I just walked in the door of my hotel room. Not a bad setup here. It's not too bad, but what are you gonna do? That was the deal. So anyway, yay. I am just on the border of Iowa. Looking forward to that next stretch after this little break. Alright, I'm going to get clean and enjoy myself and import video and start editing and all that fun stuff. So you take care. If you're interested in donating to my fundraiser to support veteran suicide prevention, click the link in the description. 80% of all donations go to Warrior Expeditions, a nonprofit that introduces veterans to the world of long-distance adventuring. And 20% goes to Mission 22, a nonprofit that helps veterans in many different ways. And if you want to help support my hike across America, consider signing up for my Patreon. In return, you'll receive rewards such as early access to videos, access to my adventure journal, photo prints, and more. Thanks for watching. Take care.